You show your strength when you let her have that power.
And suddenly, it all becomes a private matter. Not too long ago, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner were at clashes over their divorce and child custody dispute. However, it was recently discovered that Joe Jonas has retracted his Miami divorce filing and accepted his estranged wife, Sophie Turner's suggestions.
I think the key is to remember that it's just like every other relationship, and if you're in Hollywood or if you're in Africa, it's all the same. Just love and be loved.
Of course, there are a whole lot of details that are just now becoming clear as fans have finally connected the dots as to why is it all happening. Take a look. Now, for those of you who are too busy to keep track of what's going on, the moment that peaked to break Jonas and Turner's 3-year marriage was back in August, when Jonas supposedly witnessed Turner insulting him on their Ring camera.
Really crazy week. I just want to say, look, if you don't hear it from these lips, don't believe it, okay?
Of course, it could have been something that the couple tried working on, but just 2 weeks after this event, Joe Jonas took the first step by initiating divorce proceedings and claiming that their relationship was irretrievably broken. It happened so quickly that the actress alleges she found that her then-husband was divorcing her via social media reports. Of course, fans had their fair share of reactions to that, while instantly jumping in to show their undying support for the actress. Out of the many, one fan expressed, it is heartwarming to see pictures of Sophie Turner with her children, strolling and smiling. As a mother myself, who had my children a bit younger than her, but the dates are quite close, it really saddened me to see such a very talented actress and young parent face divorce. The fan continued. Not only is she fighting rumors and custody battle, but everyone has an opinion on her, whereas she's so freshly postpartum with 2 children, rich yet so vulnerable. People are too harsh. I do hope her past husband and her find the best solution for their little's welfare. However, Sophie Turner, who is not one to back down, responded by filing a lawsuit in New York, which revealed an intriguing narrative of their common history. She mentioned that the pair had sold their property in Miami in March, which was a crucial step, as they had their sights set on a house near Oxford in the United Kingdom that cost $9 million. They had also been under the impression that this magnificent residence would serve as their forever home. Unfortunately, that didn't sit right with the singer.
Probably yes.
Fast forward to October, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are back in the news, but this time, it's not for their breakup or their divorce. Rather, it's because they've reconciled and their story has taken an unexpected turn. No, do not get your hopes too high. They are still walking on eggshells.
We're meeting each other at the same place in our lives, emotionally, personally. I mean, we're all parents now.
Yeah.
And
Here is a rundown of the mind-boggling events that transpired just when we thought things couldn't possibly become any more exciting. To begin, Joe Jonas surprised everyone by filing for divorce in Miami on September 1st, throwing a curveball in our direction. He stated that he was forced into the role of a single father in order to care for their 2 girls as a result of Sophie Turner's tendency to act like a party animal. At that point, everything was giving off the impression of being quite confrontational. Sophie Turner, on the other hand, was not going to be a bystander. She came back swinging, accusing Joe of holding on tightly to their girls' passports and so stopping her from practically whisking them away to England. On top of that, in order to emphasize her point, she even referred to international regulations regarding the abduction of children. You heard that right. The drama was playing out in a way that had high stakes for everyone involved. Now, here's the kicker. Just a few days later, Joe Jonas pulled a full about-face and filed paperwork in Miami to drop the divorce case. What is the cause? Well, it would appear that both of these individuals who used to be romantically involved have opted to settle their issues in private. In the court filings, there is even mention of various agreements and a strategy for amicable resolution of all issues. Surprising, right? The most recent turn of events, however, which saw Joe and Sophie proclaim that they had come to an agreement over custody, is the true plot twist. They disclosed, during a round of mediation, that they will be sharing the responsibilities of parenting in a manner that will render the effects of geography and time zones irrelevant. The girls will be traveling back and forth between the United States and the United Kingdom, while their parents will take turns spending 2 weeks at a time with their young children. According to their joint statement that has recently become public, after a productive and successful mediation, we have agreed that the children will spend time equally in loving homes in both the US and the UK. We look forward to being great co-parents. Now, it is evident that the former couple has not only discovered something they have in common, but also made the decision to share parenting responsibilities in a manner that is truly original. Both of them will have the opportunity to spend meaningful time with their daughters, with each of them having 2 weeks at a time. It's kind of like a custody calendar, but with an intriguing new twist. What is even more exciting is the fact that this parenting plan does not impose any restrictions based on location in any way. Sophie Turner, who has always been proud of her British heritage, now has the opportunity to show her children their forever home, which she describes as England. In the meantime, Joe Jonas will be able to take the girls along with him as he tours with his famous band, the Jonas Brothers. How's this for a rock and roll upbringing? And as if all of that weren't enough drama for a single movie script, Sophie Turner will be celebrating Christmas in the British tradition with her young children, surrounded by her extended family.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the world to kind of see the next chapter of my life.
However, what exactly is the main secret here? This agreement was reached after 4 rigorous days of mediation in the Big Apple, which is the very site where the girls and their mother are presently staying. This child custody arrangement is not only pleasant, but it also has the potential to set a new standard. The attorney for Turner, Stephen Cullen, stated that the mediation was ongoing and productive, thereby laying the groundwork for what appears to be the resolution of this epic love tale that ended badly. It would appear that he is keeping his pledge to bring down the mercury, which he declared in a courtroom in New York a few days ago. Now, for those of you wondering what the plan is from here onwards, here's everything you need to know. For one, Joe Jonas will be able to exercise his parental rights up until November 2nd, at which point either he or their reliable nanny will be responsible for transporting their children back to New York. Not just any nanny, mind you, because this paves the way for some truly incredible experiences. It is planned that Joe's sisters will accompany him on tour with the Jonas Brothers, during which they will visit exciting cities and regions such as Austin, Southern California, and Fresno. The focus then changes to Sophie Turner, who will be in charge of the children for the subsequent 2 weeks, all the way up to November 22nd. Her time with them will run all the way until the end of the show. It is all conducted under the same favorable conditions, which ensures that there will be no bumps in the road. The story, however, takes an unexpected turn as the holiday season rolls along. The stunning British actress, Sophie Turner, will be in the care of her daughters from the 16th of December to the 7th of January, giving them the gift of an unforgettable Christmas. It's almost like a holiday movie is being made right now. But let's not get sidetracked here. Here's the most important detail in all of this. Make sure you put January 2nd on your calendars, because that is the day of the trial that is supposed to settle all of the custody issues that are still open or not. Fingers crossed until then. That's all for today, you guys. Do you think Sophie and Joe are going to give their relationship a second chance? After all, they were once madly in love. Do let us know in the comments below, while making sure you slam the bell icon to stay in the loop for more.